I got some good news and I got bad news for you guys. Now, the bad news is, well, the Batman 2021 got delayed the third fucking time to 2022. And when will it come out that year? The 4th of March of 2022. And, yes, well, Warner Bros. Animation did say that, they're coming out with like a series called Bat Reels. If y'all are wondering what the hell is that, it's literally just Batman's Batmobile. And to me, when the first time I saw the look of it, I mean, I was like, what the hell are they thinking? Cartoon Network and HBO is going to release a Bat Reels show on their channel and their streaming services. Plus, this too, honestly, when the first time, like I said, saw that, honestly, to me, it is a total rip-off to Netflix Go Corey Carson TV show that's on Netflix or something like that. But, so I'm on the bad news right now, which, yes, some mobile DC movies has been delayed, like, the likes of, that one, the upcoming Shazam sequel, the Flash movie, you know, Barry Allen, all of that, yada yada yada. And also, some untitled old Warner Bros. Movies that's coming out like some point by 2023. Which, yes, the bad news is that one is supposed to be, I don't know if it's going to be Minecraft or not, because a lot of people are saying that that movie got canceled about like a dozen times, which that movie was supposed to come out in theaters back of May of last year, but no, that movie got delayed for absolutely special reasons. And, the bad news is, like, all of that is just pretty upsetting to you guys. Because once, why these movies are getting delayed. Oh, and also, not to mention, you guys. Also, what also got delayed too is Done. Y'all know the movie that was supposed to release originally come out in theaters on December 18th, 2020. Been delayed for October of next year, for October 1st, 2021. And this too, you guys, one reason why they didn't go back to the movie theaters because of Tenet that just came out recently failed. So did the New Mutants and Bill and Ted Face the Music. Well, so, oh yes, still the bad news is the Resident Evil movies are getting rebooted. Yes, y'all heard me right. The Resident Evil movies are getting rebooted. Why? Well, just a simple fact is, like, this was announced, like, since about, like, May of 2015 when, no, not May 2015, May of 2017. Back on May 16th, 2017, on a Tuesday that year. There's been rumors saying that there's going to be a reboot of the Resident Evil movies after the final chapter came out on Blu-ray and DVD that day. And yes, they did, like, say who will be the casting people for this movie. And I know one of them is going to be Robbie Amell. If y'all all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Stephen Amell's brother, who's been in some episodes with on Arrow and the CW Flash. And yes, some newer characters who will be in this reboot. It's going to be like how the origin movie, how it's like from the 2000. That was from 1998. I think it's about like that's hold on, wait a minute. Let me just think. I think a lot of people say this is from a Resident Evil video game that is supposed to be a reboot of. That's going to be featuring Jill Valentine, which we saw her in Resident Evil Apocalypse, and then later in the movies, I think it was Resident Evil Afterlife, she became a bad guy because she has like a huge diamond spider on her chest, and then in Retribution, she got killed. Or is it Retribution? Yeah, Resident Evil. Oh, Retribution. And then, yes, some newer characters who will be part of this will be Albert Wesker. Well, no, but he's returning in that reboot. So is Jill Valentine. The ones who's coming to the reboot, it is Claire Redfield and Leon S. Kennedy. And, some parasite zombie looking thing that has an eye on the arm. That reminds me of that at end of the movie Akira. So anyway, guys, what is your thoughts about Resident Evil, the Resident Evil movie franchise getting rebooted? And yes, people did say that it's going to be from the exact same guy that did the Strangers Pray at Night, which a lot of people did not like that movie because it was a sequel to a 2008 movie, which I don't remember where it was from. They came out with a little bit of a first one of that movie anyway. Now, next scene, I'm gonna go to the good news. So yes, now good news is that we're also getting a new comic book movie that's going to come out next year for 2021. Not the movie that's being made, but there's going to be a comic book by Image Comics, the people that does the Spawn comics with Tom McFarlane, called Stray Dogs. Now, it's going to be a horror movie with dogs that's going to be like the heroes of the comic book and all of that. But yes, who will be the director of this movie? The makers of the people that did 2018's Jason Bateman's movie, Game Night. Not to mention which the movie is going to be in some point by production after the comic books comes out. By Paramount Animation, because, well, this is like the first R-rated animation, horror movie that we're supposed to get some point in the future. And other news, too. Yes, Jamie Foxx, the man who is the upcoming Spawn, which I don't even know if that's going to be still happening or not by Blumhouse. But yes, he's going to come back to play as Electro. Yes, once again, for Spider-Man 3, Tom Holland's Spider-Man for the movies. But not to mention at the end of the credits after the movie comes out, which a lot of people did mention about this that y'all want me to know about, that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is coming to the movie, just like how they did with Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse with Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Ghost Spider, Spider-Noir, and Penny Parker, and Spider-Ham. So yes, guys, what did you guys think about Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro for Tom Holland's Spider-Man 3? And, other news too, you guys. Sonic the Hedgehog movie is getting a sequel for April 8th, 2022. If that's not delayed because of this whole COVID thing. Which, not to mention that YouTube does not want us to mention the COVID. Or, not, I don't know about that. But, what's more exciting, you guys, that Tails is going to be part of the movie, but we may hear his voice actor like we did at the end of the movie, but we still don't know if John Cena or Dwayne The Rock Johnson is going to be part of this movie or not. But also, like I would like to hear from the people over there from Paramount and Sega Movie Productions about that. And now this one to me not exciting because honestly I want to just say this to you, Thomas and fans. Now I don't care much about Thomas the tank engine very much, which is getting a live action too, like same way like how Akira is supposed to do it, but I don't think that Akira is coming out pretty sooner of May of next year, which it's been delayed because King Kong vs. Godzilla is coming out on the day that it was supposed to come out, which the day of that movie was supposed to come out on May 21st, 2021. But Akira live action 2021 got delayed to November of next year, but they don't know what month for next year. But yes, like I said, it's going to be a part of that. But yes, Thomas and Friends, the Trains. Oh, wow. It's getting a live action by whoever will make the company. Like, the company will make the movie. They don't know who it is, but yes, Mattel Films, the toy company that does the wrestling figures and Barbie dolls, is doing that pretty well. Which anyway, guys, what is your guys' thoughts about the Batman getting delayed, Resident Evil movies franchise getting rebooted, and live action of Thomas the Toy Train? Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe.